Howdy y'all, DBZALLSTAR here, also known as Steve, at the Ollie's in Killeen, Texas, here to check and see what they have for graphic novels. So let's check it out. Alright, so we are walking down the kids section because occasionally you do find some graphic novel related things. Here at the end we do have some comic multi-packs, including Ultimate Power, the recent Cult of Carnage Misery miniseries, even some Archie Reggie one-shot. I believe it was a one-shot, and Gold Digger. On occasion, teen fiction, you will find some graphic novels. None here. Usually there's a Star Wars section, so let's check that out. Nothing really in the Star Wars section that I can see outside of the Marvel art of Star Wars and this Mandalorian Season 2 Part 1 Collected Edition. Nothing I need, but for Star Wars fans, you can of course check out the Star Wars sections in the oldies book section. This one's located in kid books. And here we have the meat and potatoes of the graphic novels section. We have the Spider-Man, the Wedding Album Treasury Edition, the Warlock by Jim Starlin Treasury Edition, Aquaman, 80 Years of the King of the Seven Seas, Unwritten, Preacher, the Fables Encyclopedia, which tends to show up at just about every Ollie's location, even those that aren't well stocked. Plenty of the Batman Catwoman hardcover. Don't have that yet. It's not the best, but I may grab it. It's Volume 2 of Black Panther, OHC by Ta-Nehisi Coates, Avengers of the New World. We have Superman Unchained by Jim Lee, Batman by Scott Snyder, Action Comics by Dan Jurgens, Deluxe Edition. This is Volume 2. They did just release an Action Comics by Dan Jurgens Omnibus recently. The Marvel Remaster Works Volume 1, Amazing Spider-Man, for $19.99 as opposed to the retail price of $75. It's more of the Deluxe Edition, Brian Michael Bendis era Justice League, Prisms, Basket Full of Heads by Joe Hill, more Bendis era DC. We have Superman, we have Fables Volume 4, some Star Wars, we have Rorschach, which tends to show up at every Ollie's, even the not well stocked ones. We have the Oz Effect Deluxe Edition. Let's see what's hiding back here. It's just more Batman. More Marvel Remaster Works here. So Fantastic Four, Volume 2. It's a shame those books are on hiatus and that they didn't really sell. We have Robin, Son of Batman by Patrick Gleason. That was released also as a deluxe edition, I believe, last year, so 2024. Have some Batman and Robin Eternal, which has an omnibus at this point. And more Scott Snyder Batman, as well as some Miss Marvel. Let's see what else we can find. Just a brief look at the coloring book. The only graphic novel style thing is the Marvel Heroes coloring book you see there. And we're going to walk down the novels section because occasionally there will be a section set aside for larger graphic novels, but I am not seeing that. That's the inspirational section. And occasionally on the end caps you'll find graphic novels or collected editions here. I'm not seeing that either. The last time I was here, They have the Scott Pilgrim box sets. Not seeing those here either. Let's go down this aisle. Has arts, crafts, hobbies, non-fiction, biography. Has a Black Widow book at the end there. Non-fiction, biography. Sports and outdoors. There's the 1950s. Yeah, looks like we found all the graphic novels. So yeah, just another quick trip back here to show the main crux of collected editions and graphic novels for this location. Ollie's in Killeen, Texas. So I figured I'd show it off. Stay healthy, stay safe. Thanks for watching, and be well.